Hey, everybody, Cindy here, your host at PreZence. I'd like to share some thoughts, something that I've been contemplating over the last week and a half or so, which is this idea of time and energy. To be a little clearer, it's about how we share our time and our energy with people, meaning when I spend time with you or you spend time with me, we are giving each other time, but we're also sharing each other's energy, each other's presence. We're giving, there's a flow between us in terms of ideas, in terms of joy or sadness or whatever it is that we're experiencing. And it's such a gift to be able to share ourselves with others. But there's a flip side to that. What happens when we give too much of ourselves to others and others don't value that, or vice versa? About a week and a half ago, I was scrolling through social media and I listened to a snippet of a podcast where the host said something very interesting that stuck with me. He said, "When I give you my time, my energy, how are you going to use it?" He said that, but he's saying and asking, how will you use that time and energy that I'm sharing with you? Because the time and energy that I am sharing with you, I could be sharing with my family, with my children, with other friends. So if I'm going to give you my time and my energy, how will you use it? And I think that was really quite deep and profound. So I like to expand on it, play around with this idea that I heard somebody else first talk about. And I took this to heart because I thought about all the times that I've shared my energy and others have shared their energy and time with me. And it's been a blessing, a beautiful exchange of ideas, expansion in terms of business and so forth. But there's a flip side to that where people want to just take our time, take our energy. They make an appointment with us and not show up. It's disrespectful when we allow people to do that to us. We're disrespecting ourselves, but we also disrespect people if we do that to them. I was thinking about people who reach out to me wanting something. And if it's within my power, I like to share. When my time isn't valued, I realize that it's a reflection of the other person who doesn't understand the importance of valuing people, but it's also a reflection of me, of what I allow and don't allow into my life. So this week, I'd like to challenge us. Perhaps challenge is not the right word, but I'd like us to think about how it is that we share our time and energy with others and how others allow themselves to share their time and energy with us. Because you see, things should be flowing, should be an even exchange of giving and receiving, of valuing, of saying thank you, of saying, I respect your time, I respect you. And there's times when it doesn't, and it's happened to everybody. And it's okay. What's not okay is that when we realize it happens and we allow it to continue. So let's be mindful about how we share our time, our energy with others, but also let's be mindful of the people who are sharing their time and their energy with us. Because one of the most valuable things we have on this world, in this life, is time. We don't know how long we're going to have it. I'm speaking from personal experience because I've shared quite openly with you, my audience, that my mother transitioned a couple of years ago and she was young. And I thought I would have more time with her, and I did not. So I took this idea, this concept that I heard someone talk about, and I played around with it a little bit more in a way that made sense to my life. And I invite you to take this idea and play around with it in a way that makes sense to you. How do you value and share your energy and time with people? I hope it's in a beautiful way that's uplifting for you and for others. Have a wonderful day, and let's embrace the beauty of time and energy and how we share it with one another. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on PreZence. For more information on how you can create greater levels of impactful presence in your professional and personal life, visit www.cindyurrutia.com and follow me on social media. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Feel free to post a comment and we'll read it on the show.